The numbers which were supplied by Vodacom are encapsulated in the PDF disk, not in the Excel spreadsheet. I don't know how the police or the state went about transposing those numbers onto the Excel spreadsheet. She doesn't know. Two different distinctive application of the two surfaces, the PDF and the PESEL Excel system. She knows nothing about that. But in this court, we know that, as Mr. Nisi states, there were two distinct numbers, two sets of distinct numbers relating to the two calls made allegedly to Kelly Khumalo by accused number 2 or vice versa.
Joke Vitilingam uthi yena into angayichaza kuphela yiloku okula kulombiko we-PDF akwazi ukuchaza lutho ngalokho kulapha kulombiko we-Excel ngoba lapha kubonakala ukuthi njengoba kuvelile phambi kwenkantolo kuney'namba ey'mbili ezehlukile ekuthiwa zazishayela inamba kaKelly Khumalo.
The state's contention is that not the allegation, the statement made by Advocate Nisi to the effect that there was fraud, there was uttering, defeating the ends of justice, or plain language, criminal activity intended to mislead this court and intended to pervert the course of justice, and consequently that charges would be laid or a complaint would be laid against even Pinky Wilthingham. And consequently the state is of the view that these are very serious allegations which must be investigated. The allegations ought to be put to Colonel Lieutenant Steyn, and that he must be given the opportunity to comment, because Pinky Willingham is being vilified on her own mouth. She's being vilified for an action or conduct which she never participated in. And I have said that amounts to reputational damage, because she's an expert witness. She gives evidence throughout the courts in South Africa. I first recall meeting her about 15 years back or so, or 20 years back in a criminal court. So I agree with the state when they say Steyn must come and account, because Willingham can't be
kuthiwa lana kukhona ke okubekiwe lana ukubekwe ngokuthi ke umshushisi uthi ke manje lezi zinsolo zokuthi kukhona ukukhwabanisa okwenziwayo futhi okunobugebengu lokhu kuthiwa kwenziwe uMiss P Vitilingam kuthiwa lokhu kuyindaba esindayo efaneleke ukuthi ke ibhekisiswe, and futhi ke kuyafanele ukuthi uSteyn eze azochaza ngoba lokhu phela kugcina kwehlise isithunzi sika Mama Vitilingam. Manje ke inkantolo yona iyavumelana nomshushisi ukuthi akabuye ubaba uSteyn ukuthi azochaza ukuthi yini inkinga phakathi kwalezi zitatimende.
Further, the state's contention is that this application is brought in order for Lieutenant Colonel Steyn to come and clarify the nature of these two calls.
Thake lokho uzama ukuthi ubaba uSteyn akeze azochaza ukuthi uhlobo luni lwazilezi ingcingo lezikhulunywa ngazo.
That accused number 5 allegedly is said to have made to Ms. Kelly Khumalo, that is, as to whether these calls were made using data or internet, or whether they formed part of incoming or outgoing calls regarding AMA data.
Kuthiwa ke lana ke ubaba uStan ufanele eze azochaza ukuthi lezi ingcingo ekuthiwa zenziwa umsolo wesihlanu ziyakukhwela khumalo zenziwa kusetshenziswana kwakusetshenziswa data noma kwakusetshenziswa i-internet noma ke kwakuyingcingo ezingenayo noma izingcingo eziphumayo yini.
And this court is also baffled, I can tell you that, by the evidence given by Colonel Steyn, because this is what he says under cross-examination.
Inkantolo nayo ididekile ngalokho kubekiwe la phambi kwale nkantolo nalezi ngcingo.
By Ms. Mshololo.
Njengalokho kulethwe uMama Mshololo.
On the question as to how did he establish that the various numbers that he mentioned in his affidavit are being associated with accused number 5, and this is what he said. That is correct, but also I can also mention, after I received the information from Brigadier Ginanda, I throw it into the I throw it into the AMB notebook database, and then the linkages come with the section 205s and the cell phone downloads. That's how he explains it. To me, it's baffling.
Into esukeke idito ukuthi njengoba uvesileyo no Brigadier Ginanda ukuthi hayi uvela thathe konke lokho akuthola lena akufake lapha kwe-AMB notebook, and yona ke esizochaza ukuthi kuxhumana kwalezi ngcingo kwenzeka ngaluphi uhlobo.
And he never explained how he goes about this.
Futhi akachazanga ukuthi lokhu ukwenza kanjani.
It's like asking a Michelin chef in France, Paris, how does he prepare duck? And then he says, I throw it. I received the information from Brigadier Ginanda. I threw it into the AMB notebook database, and then the linkages come with the section 205s and the cell phones downwards. That is explanation. I don't understand that people would cook. I don't.
Hayi njenga lendlela okuchazwa ngayo kufana nokuyobuza umpheki wase Paris okuthiwa ilolu hlobo lweMichelin, ukusho ukuthi uchwepheshe omkhulu okupheka ukuthi umepheka ukupheka kanjani. Ngoba umechazana ukuthi uvele ngithatha konke lo ngifaka emshinini lo we-AMB ebese ke ngithola imiphumela engiyidingayo.
So all the state says wants to happen is that Lieutenant Steyn must come and clarify the issue of the two calls, not to give new evidence. That's how I understand the application. And not to correct his evidence, to clarify his evidence. That's how the application is couched.
Manje ukuba umshushisi ukuthi into ecelwayo nje ukuthi uLieutenant Steyn akeze azoletha incazelo, hayi ukuzoletha ufakazi obusha, futhi kungekona ke ukuthi azolungisa amaphutha ukuzochaza nje kuphela.
So the state says it is essential to recall Lieutenant Steyn in order to clarify this aspect so that the truth can be determined in order for the court to arrive at a just decision of the case.
Ke yikho ukufanele uLieutenant Steyn ezazoletha incazelo ukuze ke iqiniso lizovela ukuze inkantolo izokwazi ukuthi ithathe isinqumo esinobulungiswa.
Okay, that is the gist of the application.
Kafushane ke isona ke lesi sicelo ekukhulunywa ngaso.